Hello everyone. I am filming today's video from the Resurrection Garden behind my home. After Metatron started working with my husband and me, he said that he was going to create a sacred space here. And the first thing he did was to lower a very large etheric temple over the property on which the house stands and on which we live. And then, because our house is so small, we could not receive visitors of any great stature, and so we converted our garage into our temple. The temple was consecrated on the winter solstice of 2012. And ever since, Metatron, Métis, and Adama maintain a small portion of their consciousness permanently there, within the temple. So this is always a sacred space, whether we are here or not. Many of you might want to anchor an ascension pillar or a pillar of light or anything else that you can think of to maintain a permanent presence of the light wherever you happen to reside. It was by the grace of Metatron that he decided to do this here for us, and why I have called this the Resurrection Garden. For it is a place where all life forms may be resurrected from the 3D physical mortality into their true beingness in the 5th dimension of eternal life. And I will now begin today's video. I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. My aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and within Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. With great love pouring from my heart, I come once again to bless you and to enlighten you, to fill you with such love and such joy that you cannot help but allow it to overflow from your being out into your world. Wherever it is that you reside should be a sacred place for you. A temple where you can seek refuge from the trials and tribulations of the outer world. You can create this place anywhere, beloveds, for it does not have to do with a physical location. Although there are places that inherently have a higher vibration and resonance, it is still within your power to create a space where the energies are so high that you immediately feel better as soon as you walk into that space. And others will feel that too, as it becomes strong in its spiritual energies that you have anchored there by your intention. Every time you do a successful meditation in your home, you are anchoring a small portion of the light in that space without knowing and without having to do it consciously. However, as in all things spiritual, when you do it consciously, then the intensity is increased and the process is accelerated. Christmas has almost completed the meditation video. I will have her add to that video a technique for anchoring the light within this space that you call home, so that you might transform the base energies there into a higher frequency. What I mean by base energies is that the energy, for example, within your body is always fluctuating. You go up and down on the energy scale. Your base level, it's sort of like your average level, but not quite. It is more the level under which you no longer go. So just to give you an example, if you started out this life vibrating at a level, and I'm just picking a number here, of say 200, and by your spiritual efforts, you have raised yourself at moments to over 800. But those are just brief moments. You mostly stabilize your energy field at, for example, 400. You occasionally go below, but rarely. You mostly go above during your moments of meditation or enlightenment, and then you come back to 400. This is what I am calling your base frequency. So as you do meditations and as you anchor the light in your body and in your home, you raise the base frequency little by little. This is an energy field that envelops you at all times. It sustains you and assists you in your spiritual development. This is how you are one with all of your surroundings, beloveds. As your aura increases in intensity and in light, it automatically blends with the energy field surrounding you. This energy field is small or large, depending on the space that you occupy within it. This is beyond your individual aura, although it is linked to it. I don't want to get into too much detail here, beloveds, I just want to speak to you in general about creating a sacred space within the home that you occupy. You can also create a small sacred space for you at your workplace. And you would do this, of course, in the same fashion as Christmas will describe to you on the meditation video. For now, and for today, I wish you all to open up to the frequencies of light and love that are coming through you at every moment of your existence. Be focused on them rather than on the worldly influences. This is one of the best ways to anchor the light wherever you happen to be. Whether you are driving in your car, flying in an airplane, or walking from the parking lot to the store. If while you do that, you are focused entirely on the light frequencies that are going through you, then you are anchoring the light into the earth. This is a great service for you to perform, beloveds. And this is why the light is growing so fast upon the earth at this time. It is not due merely to the great influx of light coming from your sun, coming from the great central sun, and from all the angels and light beings that are bringing their light to the earth at this time. It is because awakened humans are anchoring the light through their bodies and into the earth and into the atmosphere that surrounds them. If you remember seeing fireflies as a child, when they would light up, they would create a soft glow, and you could see the leaves of the bushes that they were hiding in. Well, this is kind of what happens as you go about your daily life in the world. When you light up, even momentarily, because you have connected to your true self and to the love and light that is flowing through you, you illumine everything around you. And even though the glow disappears rather quickly, the light remains. And then another person comes by and lights up briefly. And that glow too disappears. But that light also remains. So in this way, the light is constantly growing. Individuals are being helped throughout the planet because of light that has been left there by some person some time ago. And without those two people ever meeting each other, the one has blessed the other. because of the light that they anchored. In perhaps only one brief moment of remembering and of acknowledging and feeling their own enlightenment. So know, beloveds, that every time you anchor the light within you, you are blessing someone, somewhere, that you may never meet. But that person will feel the effect of the light that you left behind in their moment of need. This is part of the magic of living a spiritual life. This is part of your true being as an awakened light being. I thank you again for all the work that you do, for every tiny little bit of light that you anchor into yourself and into your world. I bless you, beloveds. I love you with all my heart, and I thank you for listening to these videos. I am Metatron.